Hi everyone, it's Tia again. I've gotten a couple of requests to do a tutorial on the mineral pigments for you guys and how to use them wet and dry. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And please don't mind my hair, I haven't done it yet because I'm only allowed a certain amount of time for nap time. So until that is up, I have to hurry. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I like to pick 3 colors. Everybody does their makeup differently, so however you choose to do it or whatever works for you, that's how you can go about it. But I like to pick 3 colors. I like a light, a medium, and a dark. And I take my eye brushes. So I take the liner brush and the shader brush. And then I take the deluxe brush and then the crease brush. So I have those right in front of me. And I start with the medium shade, which for me is Empowered. So it's this green one. So I put a little bit into the cap, which if you already have the mineral pigments, you know you need very little. So I don't know if you guys can see, there's just a little bit in there. So, and then for this, I don't like to wet it. For my whole eyelid, I use the deluxe brush and I keep it dry for now. So I go ahead and I apply it over the entire lid all the way up to the brow. And like I said, everybody does it differently. So go ahead and flip. So, and of course you can use the darker color or whatever you would like to use, but I just like to keep it light, medium for the whole. Okay, so after that is on, I like to take the crease brush and wet it. So, and I use the Refreshed Unique Rose Water. It smells delicious. So, and what I do is, everybody does this differently too. You can take it on a plate and wet it that way, but I just spray it directly on the brush. So, it's on the brush, and the brush is wet. It's actually not that wet right now. Okay, now it's wet. So then I take my dark color, which is Dignified. It's one of my favorites. It's like a emerald green. So, put a little bit into the cap. And I swirl it around. And it's wet, so it's going to be a little darker. So what I do now is I go on the end, on the outer part of my lid, and then I also go on the inner part. And then I connect them with the crease. So you can open up your eye, depending on what kind of eye shape you have. And kind of connect them. And that really gives a nice look, in my opinion. So there's that. And so you still have that little bit of light color in the center there. Now, I'm no makeup artist, so I don't never claim to be. But I think that is why Unique is working great for me, because it makes it very easy to apply makeup. Everything's so smooth, and you don't have to be a makeup artist to use it. So, okay. So then I take the liner shader brush in my light color, which is Curious. And you can use this wet or dry too, but that's way too much. See? That's actually a lot. So I find that I have a bunch of caps on my vanity full of pigments because I always pour out way too much. So then I take it, and you can do it wet or dry, whichever, and I kind of put a little bit in the center to highlight, and then I take the rest up on my brow. And that's kind of where I bring it down to meet that darker color as well. And kind of shade it in. So there it is. That's what I do. And then, for my eyeliner, I use the liner side of the brush. And I take either the darker color, or I use Devious, the black color. And I spray the liner brush. I forgot my Dignified pigment in the bedroom, so we're going to use this as the liner. Mix it around, get it really covered on there. I don't know if you can see it. And so then I just take this along the lash line. And you can use any of the pigment colors as your liner. You can make it as dark or light as you want. Now, some people wet their pigments with our Glorious primer, and that's okay too. But I prefer the rose water just because it smells so good, and I like to use the primer on my entire face. So, and then you can put it on the lower part too. So that's what I do, and then I apply my mascara. Everybody's favorite mascara. So we use the transplanting gel. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, so then the fibers. And then your transplanting gel again. I just really never get tired of seeing these results. I just can't believe. This product is just amazing. And the best part is I have very sensitive eyes. I'm lucky I can even put a contact in these eyes because that's how sensitive they are. But there's really nothing in the mascara that affects my eyes, so that's quite a bit of difference, and that's just one coat. So, and I like to do 2. If you haven't watched my tutorials before, I think 2 coats is good. 3 is a little overboard sometimes for me, but people like it. So, another coat of transplanting gel, and really comb through them if you don't like the thick look. So. And there you go. And then you can use a mascara comb, because you see I do have a little clump there. But that's pretty amazing to me, so look at the difference. Okay, I hope this really helps you guys with your pigments and your mascara. So I hope that's what you were looking for. If not, send me a message and I'll be happy to do another one for you. So thanks for partying with me. Bye.